Steven Espinoza has spoken, and Jermall Charlo, he's going to be out of boxing indefinitely. We're going to talk about what went on with Jermall Charlo, that Jermall Charlo had to get the shot, why Jermall Charlo is going to be out the sport indefinitely, and we're going to talk about some more things that have to do with all this that's surrounding this Canelo Alvarez situation, and more so Jermall Charlo and the things that he's going through in his personal life. Before we get into this next video, make sure that you hit my like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subbed to the channel. What's happening with y'all? Now, it's a whole lot of things that's been going on with Jermall Charlo. We know that Jermall Charlo, he got a chance of a lifetime because he got a chance to step in his brother's place and take on Canelo Alvarez. Now, we all know that most people thought that Jermall Charlo was going to be the one to fight Canelo. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we hear that they announced Jermall Charlo, and it shocked everybody. Now, I continue to tell people that Jermall Charlo wasn't in the condition that he needs to be to get in the ring with anybody, let alone Canelo Alvarez. He didn't have no business in a boxing ring at all. People thought I was just saying that shit. And I continue to tell people I got family in the Houston area, and they had been telling me what was going on with Jermall Charlo for a while now. Now, Steven Espinoza, he came and he just spoke on the situation, and he said that they was kind of going back and forth. Should it be Jermall? Should it be Jermall? And what happened is they all got together and they pretty much voted that Jermall Charlo was going through too many things. His mental wasn't right, and so they needed another option. The whole time, Jermall Charlo was right there raising his hand like, I'll fight Canelo. I want to fight Canelo. Get a fight to me. So they ultimately decided to get a fight to Jermall Charlo. Jermall Charlo, he agreed because that's his brother. You know, Jermall Charlo always played the big brother role to Jermall. Even though they twins and, you know, they the same age and everything, Jermall Charlo was always the one that was more level-headed. You know, even when I've been around Jermall and Jermall was the one that was always having to have Jermall Charlo calm down. You know, Jermall played the big brother role. Now, Jermall Charlo, he have a chip on his shoulder. He felt some type of way about that. He hated people calling him Little Charlo and all of that, but that's just what it was. Jermall Charlo was always more mature than Jermall Charlo. In this interview that I heard Steven Espinoza do, they was asking him, well, when is Jermall Charlo going to get in the ring? Will we see Jermall Charlo versus Demetrius Andrade now that, you know, Jermall is fighting Canelo? And he was pretty much like, nah. Jermall Charlo still has a lot of things going on in his life. Basically, we don't know when we're going to see Jermall Charlo back in the ring. And I've been telling people that, right? I've been telling people that Jermall Charlo wasn't going to fight nobody no time soon. And now he's going to be out of the sport indefinitely, right? They want Jermall Charlo to go seek help. They see exactly what we see going on with Jermall Charlo. And I don't even really want to talk about it. No, I'm not playing no audio. If y'all want to go see the video that Jermall Charlo did on his Instagram live last night, y'all can go find it. I'm not putting it up, right? And usually, y'all know, I'll put the audio up, I'll give receipts, but I'm not doing it because when I saw that video that Jermall Charlo did last night, right? It let me know what I already had been hearing in the streets of Houston about Jermall Charlo, but it made me feel bad to see him like that. You know what I'm talking about? Jermall Charlo's not right mentally. I believe that Jermall Charlo is also suffering from substance abuse. And y'all can take that how you want to. You know what I'm saying? I know what I know, and I'm not going to get into it. But y'all can go see it for yourself. And it's sad, man, because when I see Adrian Broner like that, yeah, I feel bad for AB. But another part of me, when I see AB like that, I'm like, man, AB just a fuck up. You know what I'm saying? He just been like that for a long time. You know, when he had money, he wasn't humble. He was throwing money in people. Like, he just like that. That's just him. You know, and AB talks about that he have a problem, and he basically say that he don't want to stop. You know what I'm saying? He like drinking. He like doing that. It is what it is. But Jermall Charlo, man, it ain't on that level with Jermall Charlo. Jermall Charlo is really going through mental issues with everything else that he's using and, you know, everything else that went on in his life. You know, he's going through a nasty divorce. You know, they was going through a custody battle with the kids and just a lot. And Jermall Charlo don't really have nobody to talk to. Because when I seen him sit down and do that interview with Jermall Charlo was trying to spill his heart out, and Jermall Charlo cut him off and wouldn't even let him talk. See, the thing with Jermall Charlo, man, like I said before, he has a chip on his shoulder and he's always hated people looking at him like the little brother and looking at Jermall Charlo like he was better in the boxing ring and everywhere, you know what I'm saying? And Jermall Charlo, real talk, he likes that he gets to step in Jermall Charlo's place. He loves that the limelight is shining on him right now. It's always somebody that's waiting to take your place. What the OJs say? They smile in your face
all the time trying to take your place.
And sometimes it might be your best friend that's sitting right next to you. It might be your brother, your family member. And that's just how it go down. And so Jermall Charlo, he can't really talk to Jermall. He said he tries to talk to Jermall, but Jermall is on some of that, man, shut that soft ass shit up. I ain't trying to hear that. Man up. We ain't trying to hear all that. And that's how Jermall is, man. So he can't talk to his own brothers. So Jermall Charlo going through it, and I feel for him, and I really felt for him when I seen that video last night. You know what I'm talking about? I heard a lot of people down talking and talking bad about, you know, the guys that have the podcast that put up that Adrian Brunner interview, right? They was saying that interview is disgusting. They should have never put it out and all of that. Well, why ain't nobody saying this shit about people screen recording Jermall Charlo on his Instagram live like that last night and putting it out all over the internet? Why y'all don't have the same energy for Jermall Charlo? I'm just asking. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all act like y'all was so mad that they put that video out with Adrian Brunner, and we didn't see Adrian Brunner like that more times than we can count. But y'all know that Jermall Charlo ain't there mentally. You feel me? And ain't nobody saying nothing about them putting that video out on Jermall Charlo. But honestly, we're not going to see Jermall Charlo in a boxing ring for a long time. We may not ever see Jermall Charlo back in the boxing ring. I heard that Jermall Charlo is not even in the gym anymore training. And y'all got to understand how you think Jermall Charlo feels, because Jermall Charlo knows that he had everything right there staring at him in his face, right? Jermall Charlo was at the peak of his career. He was fighting to get a Canelo Alvarez fight. He was very close to getting it, and I'm talking about before all of this stuff happened. And before you knew it, everything just fell apart in Jermall Charlo's personal life. Jermall Charlo was about to blow up and be a superstar if he had got that Canelo Alvarez fight. Even if he had a loss, he was going to be on a whole nother level. Look at Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant is on a whole nother level than he was before he got the Canelo Alvarez fight. Certain fights will do that to you, win, lose, or draw. And how you think that Jermall Charlo feels knowing that he missed his opportunity? You know what I'm saying? Fighters like Jermall Charlo, they don't get opportunities like this all the time. And when you get them, you got to take them and you got to run off with them opportunities. And he missed this opportunity in the prime of his career. Jermall Charlo ain't gonna never get his prime back. It's gone. You know what I'm talking about? It's gone. He'll never get that back. And so, man, I just feel bad for Jermall Charlo all the way around. And Jermall, man, he just happy that he getting the opportunity to keep it 100. But Jermall, man, he happy for his brother, but he going through it right now. And he feeling it, man, because what I'm saying right now, he knows that. All the things that Jermall Charlo's going through, you know, whatever he's medicating himself with, he still know that. But man, yeah, I just want to put this video out to speak on the situation, let y'all know that Jermall Charlo is out of boxing indefinitely, and it's just a sad situation. Let me know what y'all feel about this situation. Drop a comment in the comment section. Make sure that y'all hit my like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subbed to the channel. Y'all already know how I do. There you go, talking that boxing again, and I'm gone.
2 miles per hour, so everybody's